Hello, everyone. Welcome, guys. Hope everyone had a great weekend. We're going to go over the markets. We did see additional selling on Friday. So we had a decent week of selling last week. So we'll keep an eye on what's going on with the equity markets. Okay, so let's get right into it. All right. So, hey, T, welcome. T, welcome. All right, guys. We did have, hey, Adam, welcome. Adam, welcome. All right, guys, we did have some selling. All right, we've been talking about, let me hold on here. So we've been talking about the Christmas rally, guys. You guys know we're getting towards the end of the Christmas rally, all right, in equities, okay? So we're mid-December. That rally is starting in October. All right, and usually lasts through the end of the fourth quarter. So expect some selling as we go through these, okay? And we'll take a look at big picture. All right, but notice here, a lot of these sectors now, over half of the sectors are now going lower. They're red and down. So we'll keep an eye on that, okay? They were all blue. Now we've got sellers coming in these sectors here. The VIX is still good. VIX is low, all right, at 1831. That's good for the VIX. Now, we do have white candles coming in here on the Dow, all right? So if we look here on the Dow, now this on the daily time frame, all right? We do have some white candles here, but look here, every single day, all last week, guys, all right? We've had lower highs, lower lows, okay? So this week, all right, in order for this market to hold, we need to see buyers come back in, all right, hold support, well, hold the trend line, hold the moving arrow, the moving averages here, and we need to see buyers come back in right here. So we need green candles here on the Dow, okay? Same with the Russell. So small cap Russell, we need the same thing to happen here. Now, the S&P and NASDAQ, they're both holding firm. So S&P is right here holding firm. Buyers are holding firm. NASDAQ right here holding firm. But another concern here is on the IWM, the Russell. All right, so we need the Russell. We got these white candles here. And you guys look here, lower highs, lower lows. That's not good for the Russell small caps, okay? All right. So on the daily time frame, just know we don't have any selling yet, but retracing, pulling back in both the sectors and on the indexes. The only good news, VIX is still low. All right, so let's go through big picture. Big picture on the Dow. All right, big picture on the Dow. Buy signal is here, holding firm on the weekly time frame on the Dow. All right, so good markup phase. No major concern on the weekly time frame. Monthly time frame on the Dow. Again, good price action. No major concerns on the monthly time frame. All right, so markets on crashing, right, holding firm. All right, big picture. Big picture, weekly time frame on the S&P. Buy signal was here on a break of this resistance. Really good price action, guys. All green candles following that markup phase, following the trend line. Really good for the S&P. If we see major selling come in, guys, we'll see it in here, okay? All right, the S&P on the monthly time frame, buy signal here, all right at 4,700, all right, moving nicely upward, all green candles, higher highs, higher lows monthly on the S&P, all right, so no major concerns on the big picture, larger time frame, big macro time frames, okay? NASDAQ on the weekly time frame, buy signal here, again, all-time highs on the NASDAQ, okay? And just remember, we're at all-time highs on the S&P, okay? All right, NASDAQ on monthly time frame, guys, current month, look at that move in the NASDAQ. NASDAQ monthly, right here, big candle this month, lots of good buy-in in the NASDAQ, okay? So no complaints as far as big picture, but we are looking at the daily time frame, watching to see if sellers come in. On the VIX, on the Russell here, we did have a move higher. We finally broke through That big resistance was right here, right? Finally broke through that big resistance buy signal here on the Russell on the weekly time frame. We reached a high right here. So you guys notice here, we got a high here and a high here. Not a major concern, but we are pulling back. So last week we pulled back, all right? And now we are trading all the way down here on the Russell. Now the Russell needs to hold resistance right here. Previous resistance becomes support. So we'll need to hold on the Russell right about here. All right, so if this candle breaks down and comes back down to this moving average, boy, we'll need to watch it. Okay, the Russell has had some difficulty, all right, staying above resistance and breaking this resistance here. Okay, same thing on the monthly time frame. We did get a nice buy signal here. Big candle broke through that resistance. A lot of good buying, but here, right here, current month, we made a high here, and now we are pulling back here. We need to stay above resistance right here on the monthly. Okay, if we break through that resistance right here, previous resistance becomes support. Let's move this. We could move lower. All right, so we are keeping an eye on the Russell, and it has been the weaker of the indexes. Okay, the VIX on the monthly time frame, we've got low VIX. No complaint on the VIX. So we have low volatility, good environment. All right, for equities, for stocks. Okay, low volatility 1381. That's good. All right, really, really good for equities. All right, if it gets above 20, that's a concern. We're nowhere near 20. All right, all right. The Mag 7s, the Magnificent 7 stocks, Tesla. We've done a lot of videos on Tesla, guys, and guess what? All right, good reason to do that. Tesla keeps moving higher. Our buy signal on Tesla came in on a break of resistance at 264, guys. And look where Tesla is right now. Major move higher, trading at 436 on a close on Friday. So it's the best performing Magnificent 7 stock. Okay, so Tesla is number one. Apple is breaking out of a nice resistance here. Resistance is here, 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 and here. And we got a buy signal right on the break of resistance from our systems. All green candles moving nicely here. So Apple looks good. Microsoft, all right, fresh break of resistance right here from Microsoft after a long consolidation. All right, trading between support and resistance. Nice breakout. All green candles looks really good. Okay, Amazon, nice breakout also. Okay, so let's do this. Let's remove this here. So Amazon, all right, resistance was here. So they, you know, we talked about these Magnificent 7 stocks were stuck between very tight range, kind of like here, right? Very tight range, right? We're hoping for them to break out. Finally, they're breaking out. Okay. They took their time, waited quite a bit, but now they're breaking out. Okay, so that's Amazon. Looks good. Buy signal here. Red candle. Got back in. Good price action. Reaccumulation right here. No complaint there. Google right here. Fresh breakout right here. Buy signal here. Got out here. Nice break of resistance. Okay, so trading well. We can remove this right here. Meta, Facebook. All right, early breakout, right, after fairly decent. So all through that Christmas rally, all right, it's been holding, finally breaking out here. Okay, let's see how long that will last. Under a bit of pressure, though, we have purpose, support, and resistance here. Okay, so keep that in mind. NVIDIA is stuck between a tight range again. Have no idea what's going on with NVIDIA, okay? But it is what it is. Right, so that buy signal closed. Buy signal was a break of resistance right here, the last one at 131. All right, got red candles. All right, sell signal. Our sell signal was right here, this white arrow here. Red candles, nothing to do. So we've got to wait. All right, hopefully it breaks through that resistance, give us another buy signal on the daily. All right. If not, we'll just wait. All right. Let's check the 60-minute time frame just to see what they're doing. On the 60, they're selling on the 60 here, guys. So nothing to do with NVIDIA. All right. So it's perhaps the worst performing stock right now of the Mag 7. All right. So nothing there. NVIDIA. All right. I know everyone loves NVIDIA, but Tesla, best performing stock right now. Okay. Bitcoin. All right. So our buy signal on Bitcoin, guys, most recent buy signal on the daily time frame came in at 66,000. We had a red candle, got back in right about here. All right. On the break of this resistance, that was right around 70,000, trading at 104. So amazing move in Bitcoin. All green candles, no sign yet. All right, so no sign yet that it is slowing down. As a matter of fact, all right, broke through near-term resistance here, reaccumulation, and now it's breaking through a high right here. Gapped up this evening, trading at 104. All right, on the daily time frame. All right, so good move. Now you should notice most of your other cryptocurrencies will also move higher along with Bitcoin, since we can use it as a barometer for the entire crypto market. Okay, Bitcoin on the weekly time frame, guys, broke resistance right here. We got a buy signal, this candle right here. All right, on the weekly time frame. We don't trade on the weekly, but we can monitor it, big picture, so you guys can see what it's doing here on the weekly. Based on the price action on Bitcoin, all right, we can look for a bigger move higher. All right, weekly time frame. Let's take a look at the monthly here. All right, on the monthly time frame, guys, look at Bitcoin. All right, lots of good resistance here. Broke through that resistance. This was last month. All right, that was that big move last month. Here is the current month. No sign of slowing down, even on the monthly. All right, monthly time frame, big breakout. This is the last time Bitcoin broke out on the monthly. On the last time it broke out on the monthly was 2020. Look what it did. No guarantees that it will do this again. All right, but broke out here, big move here, broke out here, big move here. This is the start of another move. So at 104, we'll see if it can get to 120, 130 and move higher. Just amazing, amazing price move on Bitcoin. All right, let's move it back to the weekly here. All right. So our cryptos monster traders, if you guys are trading it, I've heard of a few of you guys. So good job. Okay, good job. All right, the dollar index, guys. I don't know what to say about the dollar. Okay, so right now it's still holding on the weekly time frame. Right, we were hoping for a big breakout out of this. Right. Oh boy. All right. So out of this range here, if you guys look here, right, it's stuck between resistance right here. We'll count this. Here we are right now. All right. We were hoping for a big breakout. It was moving fine. Right. Retrace, and it's just sitting right here. All right. So that's not helping our dollar pairs. Okay. Not helping our dollar pairs. Support is right here. So we have a very defined resistance and support. If it gets back within support and resistance, that's a major concern. Okay. All right. But right now it's holding right above resistance, but not going anywhere. All right. Pound yen, I'm holding right here. So that's not good for Forex. Okay. So pound yen, just holding, no big moves, and dollar index not moving. So although we have volatility in Forex, we're not seeing a lot of traction. Okay, and we'll take a look at Forex. Pound yen on the monthly, just holding here. The yen just holding. All right, bonds came down a bit. Okay, so that increased rates a bit. Okay, but we were hoping, right, that the TLT would make a move higher up to this resistance area here. We got 3 days of selling. All right, so the hope is we can get back. All right, and we don't believe in hope when we trade, right? We just follow the price action. Hopefully, though, all right, we can get back up to this area here, but we are looking at testing support, which is right here. All right, on the TLT. All right, last one here, gold. Gold is holding right at 2,600. All right, so last 3 weeks, so last week before last week and current week, nothing here, guys. Kind of flat in gold, right around 2,600, but still nice markup phase. Buy signal right on that weekly was at 2,200. Amazing trade in gold. Silver, trading right at support right here. So silver that's more of a concern here. See here, silver is right at resistance here. We'll count this all through here. Here we are here. And the crude oil, very, very flat. All right, when we see these markets consolidate like this, all right, so crude oil, the dollar, right, even pound yen, all right, they're waiting for some data, some move, guys, to break out, okay? This is not good for crude, all right? I mean, it's holding right at 71, but it will either break to the upside or break to the downside. If the equity markets, right, we are seeing some selling in the equity markets. If the equity markets come down, and again, we're coming towards the end, all right, coming towards the end of that Christmas rally, we could see the crude oil break to that resistance and move higher. That would be a great trade, okay? So things are setting up. And you guys have done well in equities, so expect, right, if sellers come in heavy, no surprise, okay? No surprise there. All right, let's go through current positions. Before we do that, in Monster Scalper, let's take a look at Forex. So we've got good volatility, guys. So we got good volatility, all right, in Forex on the daily time frame. All these pairs here, all right, most of the pairs, I would say was that 80% of the pairs or higher are above 20 and yellow. So we've got good volatility there, okay, on the daily time frame. On the 240, all right, about the same right there on the 240. Even on the 60-minute, not bad, all right? But we don't have a lot of direction, all right? So in the Aussie and Kiwi pairs, guys, they're mixed, okay? All right, more sellers in here, but they're mixed. All right, on the in the yen pairs. All right, we have buyers here on the yen pairs, and we do have some long positions. All right, we've sent out some alerts. All right, so buyers are on the 60, buyers are on the 240, sellers are on the daily here. We need this to change. And kind of mixed here with the dollar pairs. All right, mixed with the dollar pairs. Euro the same. Pound. Let's take a look at the pound. I think the pound are mixed also. Let's see here. Pound red here. So sellers here on the 60, mixed on the daily, mixed. Some sellers here on the 240. But you guys know euro and pound pairs, those have been choppy unless you're selective. Okay, current positions. Let's go through current positions. Monster Scalper on the 60-minute time frame. We've got a couple of long positions here. So NZD, CHF, New Zealand Swiss. All right, we had a good setup here. Markdown phase, buy signal here. We were moving up nicely. All right, but we got a red candle, sell signal. So close the trade, please. We should be out. New Zealand Swiss, close the trade, please. Aussie Swiss, same thing here. So Swissy, Swiss pairs, good markdown phase on the 60-minute time frame. Buy signal was right here, guys. Broke support. Let's move this. Broke support right here. Sell signal, close the trade. Right now it's consolidating, so nothing to do here. All right, white candles here. It's consolidating. So wait for the next trade. Wouldn't be a bad idea if If we break through that resistance, hold on here, and get another buy signal. All right, so if we break through that resistance right here, get another buy signal, would not be a bad setup there. Okay, no shorts on the 60. On the 240, let's take a look. All right, on the 240 long in Monster Scalper, now we have more alerts on these. And most of these are the yen pairs, okay? So you'll find the symbol right up here. All right, so ZAR yen, all right, this should be holding fine. Let's open up the screen here. This is the best trade we've got going. Now, I noticed some of the euro pairs are performing okay, but we'll stick with the yen pairs, okay? So ZAR yen, all right, buy signal here. All right, good markdown phase, buy signal. So markdown, accumulation, markup, all green candles here, looks good. Getting ready to break through, hopefully break through resistance right here on the 240. So ZAR yen on the 240, good trade going there. Pound yen, all right, pound yen, again, good markdown phase, great setup on the 240, all right. Buy signal here, moving up nicely. Purple support and resistance, keep an eye on that, all right? So we might be near term overbought, okay? But just follow your price action there, okay? Aussie yen, all right? Buy signal here, perfect markdown phase. Lots of sellers are here. A lot of consolidation here, but buy signal here. Let's see if we can get up to that resistance here. All right, Swiss yen. All right, now we didn't call this as a close. It did get a red candle here. We'll hold on. We got green candles coming in here. Buy signal here. Let's see if we can get up to this area. Just remember, guys, on the 240, we have a lot of resistance above on many of these pairs, okay? So lots of resistance above. Good risk-reward ratio, okay? So buy signal here, moving up nicely here. Swiss yen. Euro yen. All right, so euro yen, good markdown phase. Again, lots of resistance above. Keep an eye on that. Buy signal here, moving up nicely. Look at the current candle here on the 240. Looks good to keep moving higher, okay? We don't need to trade the whole market. We just need to find what these buyers are buying and then buy along with them, all right? So, yes, we have a lot of pairs. Some of these dollar pairs are not doing well, but here are some yen pairs, okay? So TRY, JPY, good markdown phase. Buy signal, all green candles, moving up nicely there. Purple support and resistance, keep an eye on that. SGD, JPY, perfect markdown phase, okay? All right, and there are some decent shorts here. All right, markdown, accumulation, markup, buy signal here. Good candles here. I know some of you love trading the smaller time frames, but don't. You can still trade on the 240 while you do some scalping or some trades on the 60-minute time frame, okay? We trade multiple time frames here. SGD, JPY, buy signal here. Good price action, looking to break through this resistance here. If you guys caught it here on this buy signal, this is an area to perhaps add to your position, scale up, all right, as it breaks through that resistance here. SGD, JPY. HKD, JPY, good trade going here. Good markdown phase. Buy signal was here on the break of this resistance. Perfect buy signal. All green candles moving up nicely. Remember, resistance is here, okay? I know we go through these over and over, but that's why we do this, okay? Dollar yen, USD, JPY, all right? Markdown phase here. Markdown, accumulation, markup, buy signal here. Good price action. Again, purple support and resistance, keep an eye on it, and resistance right here, right? Good price action, all right? So if the pound yen continues to move higher, that should help the yen pairs, okay? All right, Aussie, New Zealand, all right? Buy signal here, just hold in for now. Aussie will move with with the yen pairs. USD DKK, nothing here. All right, so here's our resistance. Here we are in a markup phase. We're looking for a breakout, but with the dollar index, do not expect a lot right now. Okay, dollar index on the daily time frame. Here it is right here. All right, so not bad on the daily time frame, but we need to break out. Let's move this right about here. Okay. All right. E-minis are all up. Again, dollar index down right now. E-minis are up. Okay. All right. So USD DKK buy signal here. We just need to break through. I wouldn't trust this trade right here. All right. A lot of resistance here. We have white candles here, and it is making lower highs. All right, lower highs, right? It's making lower highs, lower lows, and we've got support here, okay? So we need a bounce and break through that resistance. USD DKK, dollar CAD, all right, dollar CAD. Let's see here. All right, dollar CAD is right here. Buy signal here, we got in. I think we called it right about here, okay? All right. We need that. Keep moving higher. Dollar CAD. Dollar Swiss. All right. Dollar Swiss. Difficult trading here, but hopefully you can get buyers to come on in. Not your best trade there, okay? Yen pairs looks much better. All right, buy signal here, trading right at resistance. Here, here, and here. Buy signal here, keep an eye on it. Okay, all right. That's on the 240. We do have some longs on the daily time frame in Forex Dominator. Let's take a look at those. We'll take a look at equities. We'll go through equities quickly this evening. As far as alerts, sending out alerts in Monster Scalper, we'll see. All right. We've got some longs in the dollar pairs. Longs. All right. Notice how the different time frames, guys, will perform differently. Okay. So dollar pairs on the daily time frame in Forex Dominator. So USD HUF buy signal was here, guys. Good price action, moving up nicely there. All right. These are bigger moves. All right, so buy signal was here, and all green candles moving up nicely there in Forex Dominator on the daily time frame, okay? USD HUF, so buy signal here and just holding right at resistance. We need to break through that resistance here. USDN, okay? USD CNH, buy signal here, lots of resistance above, okay? So buy signal here, and it's just holding. Now, you got to be very patient with these daily time frames, okay? So buy signal here, and it's holding. Needs some catalyst to break through here, okay? USD CNH, okay? All right, that catalyst could be the dollar index breaking out. USD SGD, good markdown phase, buy signal here, all right? Holding. Now remember, on the daily time frame Forex Dominator, we could hold these trades for months at a time, okay? So buy signal here, we need to break through, all right, that resistance here. A lot of resistance here. This is where a lot of these buy signals failed before. The good news is that buy signal came in all the way here, all right? So should be in some cushion, right? Got some cushion there to now push through, okay? USD DKK, same thing. Buy signal here, got through resistance here, all right? So buy signal here, broke through that resistance right here. Now it's got attempting to break through another resistance right here. Okay, so good trade here. I know it doesn't look great, all right? If we bring it in like this, looks horrible, okay? But we are breaking through. Buy signal here, slowly getting past all of this mess, choppiness in here, okay? USD DKK. USD SEK, same thing. So you guys see what these dollar pairs are doing, right? On the big picture, right? Buy signal here, right? Moving up nicely. And we've been at this for a long time, since October. You guys remember this trade, right? All right, so since October, right, been moving up nicely, going along with that Christmas rally in equities. All right, dollar Swiss, same thing here. All right, look here. All right, resistance, strong resistance here. So we know sellers are sitting here. Our buy signal here out of a good markdown phase, accumulation, buy signal moving up nicely. And we need to get past resistance here, next target here. Okay, yeah, they're taking a long time, but they are developing. And those are decent trades considering, all right, what's going on with the dollar pairs. Just remember though, that dollar index right here came from a low. All right, so it came from a low here and it did get past resistance here. So this type of price action is what we're seeing in these pairs. Okay, all right. The US 30, we've been missing the US 30 as far as going over it, so I want to make sure that we don't miss it. There's a great short going in the US 30 here. All right, so we're US 30 traders, okay? Now, we didn't call this because this is a counter trend trade, okay? But if you guys caught it, it's on the 60-minute time frame, just a decent short. No, it kind of, you know, give a green candle here, but boy, all right, if we look at it, right, I'm just a great short. So let's do this. On the US 30, we know we are long on the daily, but that pullback right here caused a really good trade, all right, to go short here. So let's take a look. All right, so that sell short signal came in right here, right at 45, right around 45,000 and change, okay? Good short here. Now, I know most of our US 30 traders don't trade on the 60-minute time frame, all right? You trade on the smaller time frames, like the 5-minute, but just a good short here, all right? But look, every time it comes up to that moving average here, sellers bring it back down, all right? So went down, held support here, came back to that moving average, sellers came back in. Same thing here, sellers came back in. Same thing here, sellers came back in. Same thing here, all right? Especially, we love it when we get a white candle and then sellers come back in on these red candles. Perfect, okay? So now, what we could see here, we could see buyers come in on that daily time frame. So, you know, it's way down in the markdown phase. So it's definitely, and then we have support here on that 60 minutes. So if you guys are shorting it on these smaller time frames, just be careful because we could see buyers come back in, okay? So you get support here, support all in here, and it's moved down quite a bit. That doesn't mean it can't move down further. But what we'd like to see, right, if it moves up to that moving average, just like it did here before, right, wait for a white candle, all right, and then followed by a red candle, then you might look to short it on your smaller time frames. But on the 60-minute time frame, that's done. Okay, so good short here though, good short. All right, on the buy signal, nothing. What would be nice though, okay, right, we know we have buyers on the daily here. If we can at some point stop selling, right, go through that. So that's your markdown phase. Go through that accumulation phase. Break that resistance. You can break the resistance here. All right, that would be a beautiful buy signal to take the price all the way back up. Okay, so just watch out for that. Eventually, it will have to go back up, right? Okay, so just be aware of that. NAS 100, nothing here with the NAS. Okay, now we do have a buy signal on the daily time frame. Price action looks really good. All right, on the daily time frame here, but choppy, very, very choppy. Look at that price action here. Very, very choppy on the 60-minute. If we can break through that resistance right here convincingly, that might give us a good area to go long here. All right. All right. Just choppy in here, but this looks good. Right, the NAS on the daily price action looks good there. The S&P long, okay, so holding here long, nothing on the 60-minute. Okay, so nothing to do there. Right, stuck between a tight range here. Well, a wide range, let's say that. All right, so we've got support down here, resistance up here. Right, so SP, nothing there. Okay, all right, just hold off on doing anything here. All right. All right. All right. Equities. We're going to go through equities quickly. Those of you who trade in equities, we want to be ready for Monday morning. Okay. Remember, we had some selling last week. All right. Even on Friday, right here, the Dow was down, NASDAQ was up, S&P and Russell was down. Again, not a major concern yet, but we are seeing some selling in the equity market. So we're going to go through these stocks, and we'll go through this quickly. What we are looking for are red candles. So those of you who are trading Stock Boss, all right, if any of your stocks have a red candle, right, you'll need to manage that trade, okay? So we'll go through these quickly here. We're looking for red candles or sell signals, white arrow here by our system. If we've got green candles and white candles right now, we're still bullish. We'll hold on to those, okay? All right. So NAK holding firm, all green candles there. Symbols are here, candles are here. Current price, symbols, candle, all right? Holding firm there. HBI looks good, looks good. White candle there, holding, looks good, holding. SUPV holding, good price action there. White candles, keep an eye on that one there. All green candles, good. Talk, white candle, keep an eye on that. Looks good. Now, I think we've trimmed off. We had some selling last week, so we've trimmed out some positions. Ideally, right, as sellers come in, we trim off positions so that when the selling come in really heavy, guess what? We're totally out of most of these trades, okay? So SFIX, red candle here, totally collapsed. Nothing we can do here. Buy signal was at 404. Big red candle came in, all right? Sell signal, all right? Closed on Friday at 392. Close the trade, please, okay? Trade is over. All right, red candle, that's our sell signal, all right? Okay. All right, holding. Holding. All right, holding. Great trade, CAN. Holding there. Good trade, holding. Holding. All right, good trade there, holding. Holding. All right, so that's it for Stock Boss. You guys remember we had a lot more trades, right? But as the market is slowing down a bit, especially last week, okay? I just clean things up. In Bullmaster, And we'll wait on adding alerts for equities, okay? We'll wait on adding alerts. What we need to see, okay? Like I said, VIX is good. We need to see some more of these sectors turn up, okay? And then we need on the Dow and the Russell, we need to see buyers come in, and then we'll start sending out alerts again, okay? Bull Master. So these are large caps, okay? So CRS, guys, red candle here. We got to close the trade, okay? Good trading, though. Look here. Bought here, sold here. Bought here, sold here. Bought here, sold here. Buy signal here. We got to get out here, okay? Before sellers come in heavy. All right. MP, holding for now. Holding. Good trade going there. Holding. 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 And we have a lot more in Bull Master. Holding for now. Keep an eye on this one, guys. It's choppy trading there. All right, good trade going there. Holding. Holding. Good gap up. RH. Look at that. Holding. All right. UNFI. Good trade going there. Okay. The good news, we still have a lot of these are up. Okay. That's good there. Okay. But we've got to go through these. We have a lot more here. Good price action here. And follow this same process with any market, okay? Good price action there. And any time frame, any of the different time frames. Process is the same. All right, holding. All right, never get into a position and not watch it. Constantly watch these because these markets will turn quickly. We know that. We can go from a buyer's market to a seller's back market right away. RSI looks really good. CLS looks really good. All right, not too bad. So most of these large caps are holding. Good price action there. No, the small caps are first to go. When the market turns, right, the Russell, all right, those small cap stocks and stock boss are the first to go. Okay, then the large caps. Okay, the large caps go, then that's it. That's it. GTLB buy signal was right here on the break of this resistance here at 56. Red candle came in 58, right? Totally collapsed, closed the trade. All right, GTLB. Okay. These are just don't get personal, right? It's just symbols. Marvel, MRVL, good trade going there. Broke resistance there, gapped up. Good trade going here. The ones that are doing well, we hold. The ones that are breaking down, we close, okay? Dow, look at Dow, great trade here. All right, buy signal was here on a break of resistance. Let's move this. Perfect trading here at $46. Buy signal here. Sell signal broke support. All right, sell signal right here. So bought here, sold here. Don't we wish all of them were like this? Great trading here. All right, so close that. Holding firm, holding firm. All right, hold in there. And Bull Master Pro with fundamentals. We've got some time here. We don't have a lot here. As we get as we get closer to the end of the quarter here, we want to slow down on these, okay? Slow down the buy-in. All right. Holding. All right, holding Bullmaster Pro with fundamentals. So these stocks should do much better, all right, along with Bullmaster. These are still large caps. Holding here. Holding. Amazon here. All right, holding. All right, white candidate, keep an eye on it. Holding. And Royal Caribbean still performing well, okay? All right, but now is the time to be not totally on the defense, guys, but most of the money has been made already for that Christmas rally, okay? So we'll definitely keep an eye on these indexes and on equities, okay? All right, we've got about 10 more minutes here. So let's take a quick look at Monster Scalper, okay? So let's see if we can find some opportunities on the 60-minute time frame, all right, in the yen pairs. So we don't have any positions now, no alerts, right, in the yen pair. So let's see if we can find some opportunities here, okay? So ZAR yen, wait for a buy signal. It's setting up nicely, guys. We have buyers. Good buyers are on the 240, okay? All right, and we have positions, alerts on the 240, but good price action on the 240. On the daily, buyers are coming in, and all we need is a buy signal on a break of this resistance right here in ZAR yen to call a buy signal, okay? We're in the markup phase. That would be reaccumulation. All right, so we just need to wait. Here was the previous buy and sell signal. Bought here, sold here. Consolidating right now. With break through that resistance, we have buyers coming in right now, right here. 60-minute time frame, right? So current hour right here. Green candle breakthrough, we'll get a buy signal. And again, we're going in the direction of the overall trend, okay? So we know buyers are on the 240, buyers are on the daily. We need to break, get a buy signal there, okay? Dollar yen, all right, buy signal here. Buyers are on the 240, buyers are on the daily. Let's see, right here was our buy signal. Is that too late to get on that? All right, that's too late to get on that. If you guys got on it, good job. All right, so dollar yen. TRY, JPY. All right, we have buyers, good buyers on the 240. Buy signal was right here. Here is the price right here. We'll call it still close, okay? So TRY, JPY, long, 60 minute, okay? All righty. SGD, JPY, all right, let's go. Buy signal, buyers are on the 240, right? We have buyers are coming in here. I know it's hard to see right here on that daily here. Good price action on the 240. We have alerts on the 240. Buy signal came in right here on the 60-minute. Here we are right here. We'll call that SGD. All right, JPY long, 60-minute. All right, and Monster Scalper. All right, NZD, JPY, wait for a buy signal. That buy signal should come in anywhere around here, guys. So wait for that buy signal. A bit choppy, all right, but wait for it. HKD, JPY. All right, buy signal here, that's gone. All right, buyers are on the 240. Make sure we have buyers on the 240, guys, especially. All right, buyers are on the daily. Don't go against the overall trend, all right? HKD, JPY, buy signal was right here. That's gone, okay? All right, don't chase these. Waiting here, pound yen for a buy signal. Pound yen, that buy signal should come in. All right, good buyers here are on the 240. And let's see here. All right, so a break of this resistance on pound yen should give us a buy signal there. Okay, EUR JPY, let's see here. Buy signal here, I think that's still close. All right, perfect setup here. All right, look at your 240. All right, and we are, all right, we have all of these yen pairs, guys. We've sent out alerts last week. So these are those yen pairs on the 240. We went through those. Those are solid in the markup phase. Okay, so we're seeing continuation, which is good. But the 260 buy signal here breaking out right now. We'll definitely add this one here. EUR JPY on the 60. This one looks really good here. Okay, no guarantees. Okay, but it does look good. We got a big candle breaking resistance right here. All right, so we're gonna call it. If you got in here, this might be an area to add. All right, scale up, but be careful. All right, CAD yen. All right, buyers are on the 240. All right, good trade here. All right, white candles here on the daily, but we'll take that. All right, we're breaking resistance here on the 240. Look at that, good price action. Here we are, buy signal here. Big candles coming in right now. CAD yen, CAD JPY, long 60. Okay, so yen pairs, guys, yen pairs. Aussie yen buy signal just came in. So if you guys are looking for a fresh new buy signal, here is one right here. On the 240, all right, we have buyers on the 240 right here. All right, we're breaking through that resistance. Good markdown phase. All right, so we know sellers are done for now. All right, still sellers on the daily. All right, that's not a major concern because we have buyers here and a fresh new buy signal right here on a break of this resistance. So that buy signal came in right on the hour, right here, buy signal, and we are breaking resistance here. Aussie, and do we have data? So Aussie yen breaking resistance buy signal here. We've got time, okay? Data, let's see what we've got for data here. All right, we don't have any data until tomorrow. PMI 9:45. We do have data in the Euro session, okay? In the Euro session, but no data this evening in the Asian market. Okay, so they're just buying. There's no catalyst, no news. They're just buying. So what that tells us is that, hey, the yen pairs, they're buying the yen pairs. Okay, dollar pairs, it's all over the place. We talked about the dollar, right? Unless you're on the daily time frame, nothing on the dollar. Okay, see the daily time frame here, nothing on the 240, nothing on that 60-minute. We've seen some buying come in the euro pairs. Let's see if we can find an opportunity. You know, the euro pairs have been difficult. That's why we haven't been trading them. Let's see here. All right. Again, your best trade right now are these yen pairs. Let's just see. You have to be so selective. EUR NZD, let's just put a question mark on that for now. 60-minute. We want to see more, right? It's not good to just, if one or two pairs are performing well, that doesn't give us a lot. We need the majority of the pairs performing well, right? In that group. Euro pound looks good there. So let's see how many buy signals. Euro Swiss looks good. Euro. All right, we'll take a chance here. Euro CAD. So we have a few pairs that are trading decent. All right, so let's see here. and then Euro Aussie. All right, so let's go back here. And then we'll be done. All right, so Euro ZAR. So you might have, I wouldn't call it a rotation, but you might have a trade here. Okay, so Euro ZAR, buy signal here, good markdown phase, buy signal here. Okay, Euro ZAR here. So Euro ZAR is a buy signal, nothing here, nothing here. SGD has a buy signal, a lot of consolidation though, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Even under 240. Not saying that it can't break out, but I wouldn't take a chance there. All right, nothing here. EUR NZD looks good. Buyers are under 240. Buyers are under daily or a buy signal here, and that's reaccumulation. Okay, so we nicely in the markup phase. And this end trading, bought here, sold here, bought here, sold here, bought here, sold here, buy signal here, moving up. All right, so we'll call that EUR NZD long under 60. But yen pairs, that's your primary, let's call this secondary trades here. All right, let's see here in the euro pairs. EURN, okay, nothing there, nothing here, nothing here. Euro pound, decent trade going here, guys. Buy signal here, good move higher. All right, on that 240. And we'll be done in a minute. Choppy on that 240. I was hoping that might call a buy on the 240, but choppy there. Nothing here. Euro Swiss, not a bad breakout. All right, a lot of consolidation, broke out there. So something might be going on. Euro CAD, buyers are on the 240, buyers are on the daily buy signal here, and we're getting ready to break a decent resistance here, so we'll call that EUR CAD. EUR CAD long on the 60. Okay. All right, a Euro CAD, buyers are on the 240, buyers are on the daily, buy signal here. All right, we're getting ready to break our resistance here. EUR CAD, long on the 60, okay? And then we had Euro ZAR. On second thoughts, guys, ZAR can be very volatile. All right, we don't have buyers on the 240 here, so all right, we won't do anything here. So Euro, EUR NZD, EUR CAD, and Euro CAD. Okay, so we've got some trades. I want to take a look at one other thing on the 240. So we've got some, I want to take a look at the yen pairs, see if we're missing any yen pairs on the 240, okay? That's the best trade right now, okay? So let's make sure. ZAR yen, we've already called that last week. ZAR yen, that's been out. Dollar yen, that's been out. That's already. TRY, that's already in there. SGD, that's already been called. New Zealand yen. Our monster scalper traders, keep an eye on New Zealand yen. All right, so we're still waiting for a buy signal on New Zealand yen on the 240. Good markdown phase, accumulation. All right, we just need a buy signal, and that will come in right here on a break rough resistance. Okay, so keep an eye. Our monster scalper traders will send out these alerts. Okay, but keep an eye on, especially if you guys, any of you missed the run already, all right, in the other yen pairs on the 240, all right, this one is setting up perfectly here, okay? So resistance is here. We are making higher lows, and all we need to do is break through that resistance, all right? So we're moving higher, right, Almost have a cup and handle here, but resistance is here. We're breaking right now. All right, we'll get a buy signal if we can break through here. Okay. Only thing, we don't quite have buyers here yet. If we break through, and boy, it looks like it wants to break through. By the time we break through, get a buy signal, we'll get a green, at least at a minimum, a white candle here. Okay. So NZD, JPY. Let's see. Pound yen, we already called that one there. Euro yen, we've already called that one. I think when most of it, I just want to make sure. Swiss yen, yeah, we called that one already. CAD yen, yes, we've called that one already. Look at CAD yen, guys, breaking out. If you didn't get into like CAD yen, this is fairly new, okay? And then Aussie yen. Aussie yen, CAD yen, Aussie yen we've called. So the only one, guys, is New Zealand yen, and it doesn't have a buy signal. All right, so we did pretty good calling those. Okay, so New Zealand yen, all we need is a break of that resistance to get a buy signal. Okay, all right, I am done. I am done. All right, so lots of information. So your 2 trades, well, basically 1 trade. Okay, so Aussie. The yen pairs. Okay, so the yen pairs, euro pairs, but really, guys, the yen pairs. Okay, the yen pairs. That's what they're buying right now. Okay, equities. We'll go through equities again on Tuesday. We need the equity markets to hold, but you know, if sellers come in at this stage, right, in the Christmas rally, here we are, 4th quarter, right, a couple more weeks till the end of the year here. This is what they do, right? Right? The money has been made already, so don't expect a lot more movement to the upside. All right. A lot of times, the end of December into January, all right, especially the end of December, we'll see sellers come in, so they'll do a lot of profit taking. All right, because of taxes. Okay, so December, January, end of December, January, we should expect some selling. Okay, so things are flattening out. Okay, so if you guys look here, things are slowing down a bit. Things are slowing down a bit right here. All right, so kind of slowing down a bit here and here. Still looks good on the NASDAQ, slowing down a bit on the S&P. All right, sellers are coming coming in here on the sectors. Okay, so keep that in mind. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for coming. I'll see everyone on Tuesday, and we've brought back our Q&A on Wednesday. Okay, so we have a busy week this week.